Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you talking about is Jaden Place. See me up to the time, a cartel. I represent for Jaden Chase. We spray them face on the AK race. See me up to the time, the Gaza station.
Yeah, man, now move settings nation. And we no need no ladder. Yeah, man, Jaden Chase. Out there bringing some exciting news for the topic of dancehall and entertainment. So if you're new to the channel, just a pass through. But in like the reason, and of course, in like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then kick in the like button. Now let's get right into the reasoning. Now, nation, North American stars Busta Rhymes and Michael Rainey Jr. have sent their congratulations to Vybz Kartel for doing the impossible yet again. And nation, the teacher also pointed out that with no major label, no promo, no video, no interviews, and of course, no gift cards, and no freedom, just for the moment at least, freedom is definitely a must. The teacher said, yes, Gaza Nation, we have done it again. From behind the bars, nation, Vybz Kartel's album Born for This opened at number 9 on the Billboard reggae charts with the equivalent of 1,290 total units of consumption from sales and streams in the United States from its first week of release. Now think about it, to have that level of impact in our country outside of your own, with no major label while behind the bars, it is what music experts would call the impossible. With the artist being behind the bars, he gave no interviews about the album. And Gaza Nation, I have to say big up on yourself. The teacher say overall, sales, not bad. And looking at the hurdles and obstacles placed on Vybz Kartel's journey by the system, all me have to say is, nation, keep streaming the content. Now, according to the MRC data, the 12-track album also had 812,638 audio streams in the US during its first week. Born for This first week sales also included 605 pure album sales. Nation, Vybz Kartel cannot be stopped. Even from a sell, the album must sell. And this is also good for other dancehall artists, showcasing that even without a major label, even without continuous promotion from mainstream entities, an independent record label putting out good music can still reach the wider world at large. No, it is not easily done, but it is doable. As I say, music experts would have called what Vybz Kartel has managed to accomplish over the decade. As maintaining his dominance over the dancehall industry, innovating new dancehall styles, they would have considered it as impossible. That's why we have to say the title for the album is fitting. Born for This. You know, people say they have a love and a passion for the music. Vybz Kartel never have to tell fans that. Him show it with him work ethic. Him show it with the way him outspokenly defend the genre of dancehall. Even while some other artists had the opportunity and have the platform and choose to say nothing. Vybz Kartel has used his music and his platform to speak for the voiceless. Use the music to put in focus the issues of the people, and at the same time giving the people the music for them dance and enjoy themselves. Truth be told, the list is short for the name and number of artists who can also inspire, educate, uplift, and also entertain all at the same time. Think about it, man. And every artist can do this. You have to burn feet. And nowadays, everybody are focused on sales and numbers and rate. Vybz Kartel has been doing the numbers for years. If you are talking about sales, remember independently, Vybz Kartel has a gold plaque. Not a feature, gold plaque. His own. But in this day and age, it's almost like fans are some of the people who talk about music. I talk about who can hustle the business the best. Because people are talking about sales and units and shit. And think about it. When Tekashi them put out a song, and you know, the video colorful and whole heap of girl night, and you know what I mean, it get whole heap of millions of views. We never had seen him streams and him sales and him song them over about. Say get the attention there. After a couple of days, in comparison to the other good song them that were put out in that time span, it is never mentioned as one of the best songs released during that week, during that month, during that year. It might be one of the songs more reacted to. So culturally, where music is concerned, there's a shift from actually good music that people actually love, songs that people actually download and still listen to them car right now, know the words to. But truth be told, majority of these artists, big reactions, especially over social media and through gimmicks, them songs not actually become hits. Very few have actually translated the secrets of using publicity to actually sell records. For the dancehall artists, them will use it on these streaming and social media platforms and YouTube and such, with them only per million views. How much of them actually? But people, do not be deceived. Accept no substitutions. And even North American stars recognize this. Michael Rainey Jr., one of the most prominent stars of the hit TV series Power, was quoted as saying Vybz Kartel is the king of this Gaza City. Busta Rhymes, a living hip-hop legend himself, simply posted the crown emoji numerous times, agreeing with the statement given by Michael Rainey Jr. that Vybz Kartel is definitely the king of the dancehall genre. This is definitely another one for the dancehall history books. Vybz Kartel continues to create dancehall history from behind the bars without the luxury of freedom, luxury of promos and interviews and things of that nature. Vybz Kartel has still managed to maintain his dominance, and there's a difference with remaining relevant and being dominant. And obviously, big up the fans. Think about it. We have never seen a fan base like this. We have never been united as fans with one singular aim. We have never seen an artist enter a genre of music and then turn an entire generation and the generations that follow into fans. Normally, you not go past the first generation. Think about it. Jay-Z is still Jay-Z. But the young youth them in New York now see Jay-Z as how the generation before recognize Jay-Z for him accomplishments and when, you know, him forward from the whole grown right up from master projects, you know, to the penthouse. And think about it. These are free individuals. Think about all the superstars and artists that you know who are now incarcerated. They are faded from memory. You don't remember nothing about them until something knock and somebody talk about them. Vybz Kartel and his legacy have never faded from the mind of fans. No way in the world. As a matter of fact, in some places in the world right now, Vybz Kartel should have never been charged with any crime or sentenced with the lack of evidence in the case. But the state do what them do and expose themselves, showing us the level that they would go to silence an individual or attempt to silence an individual who they consider as somebody who now sell out, somebody where them can buy out, and someone willing to speak for the voiceless. And as I say, very few entertainers especially in this day and age, are willing to use their career, their music, and their platform to talk for any type of social change, or even speak for the things where them themselves believe in. Vice the one called Jaden Chase, a dancehall correspondent on the Gaza, represented by Sam Reminding. And now, if you're new to the channel and new to the movement, just a pass through. But you like the reason, and of course, you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. Drop a like and bust a share. Tell a friend, tell them, sister, and them, brother, them. To check out your channel, check out the reason, join the discussion, comment section 24/7. Never lucky yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts and comments and yes, your opinions there, and we can continue the reasoning via the comment section. You know the something go. You know when you go in the comment section, you see that say user friendly and the guidelines. Yeah, certain type of words, the algorithm they even gonna make it show up in the comment section. You see me? So just keep that in mind when you drop your thoughts and comments and your opinions. But you don't know anything go. Until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours is of course we wanna live, love, and yes, prosper. Move settings, fam.